Welcome to another Northamptonshire career mode episode, guys. Today we are taking on Durham in the 20 over trophy opener of our campaign. I'm trying to replicate the feats of last season where we made the semi-finals. So we'll go back and look over the previous 7 games where we've been a bit up and down in the County Championship Division 1. So you guys were last here for, I believe, the Worcestershire game where we got a draw. So next game we played Somerset. They beat us by 153 runs. They posted 328 batting first. Good contributions throughout their innings. Daniel 4 for 95 and Gray 2 for 45. We respond with 246, which is not going to be enough really. Like, we were trailing by quite a bit here. Stock 94. The only real major contributor with 40s and 40 to Cranshaw, Dix 31 and Astwood 38, and a 5 for Kennedy. They got a solid 288, which meant we were chasing a pretty big score. And Daniel again standing out in this innings, by the way, 5 for 71, Meyer 2 for 50, and Connor McCurra 3 for 39. Yeah, 217 all out. It was pretty lackluster chase, really. Like, Cranshaw and Stock looked good together. They looked like they were rebuilding the innings for a decent tilt at the run chase. And they both got dismissed pretty quickly. Dix got a 47, Astwood 25. But yeah, pretty disappointing defeat against the Somerset side. We bounced back immediately. We won this game against Nottinghamshire by 8 wickets. They got a pretty good score batting first. 336, 147 to Exley, Garside 57. And a couple contributions in their middle order. 3 for 65 for Daniel, 2 for 58 for Gray. Curran was at Spencer, but he got 3 for 110. We got 403 in response. Malik got a pretty impressive 171. Cranshaw supported him well with 71. 35 to Astwood. And Daniel at the lower end of the innings posted a very crucial 44. 3 for Brooks and Harris, and 4 for 67 for Connors. This is where we stepped up the bowling, rolled them for 144. Siggins, 3 for 39, he'd be happy with that. 2 for 18 for Gray, had a solid game with the ball. Curran, 2 for 28 and 2 for 26 for Bertleys. So we only need to chase 79, and Cranshaw and Stock, after 2 early loss of wickets, got us home. It's a very important win there. Next game, we drew with Essex. They got a really imposing 483. We had them 185 for 5, and then Gilmore and Crowther both putting on massive hundreds. Really took us out of the game in terms of getting a result for ourselves, with Daniel, Curran and Gray toiling away and getting amongst the wickets. We fought hard, 332 all out, with Sam Curran with a magnificent 107. 174 for 6. It was very much looking likely that we would be fighting to save this match at the very least. He combined good with Astwood, and then Curran took over from there, just absolutely started teeing off, and that is his second 100 for the club, I believe. Yeah, so we were forced to bat again, and we got 339 for 9. Cranshaw, unfortunately, 1 short of 100. He got a very good 99. Astwood, 68. Bertleys, 29. We had a handy lead by then, but we just batted for the draw. Next game was against Hampshire, where we won this game by 6 wickets. I put them in the bat, 256 all out. Curran, 4 for 42. Curran's been pretty good with the ball. It's expensive at times, but he's been getting regular wickets. Bertleys, 2 for 53. Daniel, 2 for 46. Gave Friend a game here, 1 for 52. And the batting has been good at times. 398 with Stock, 108. Glenn, 150. Good to see the young fella Glenn getting another 100. And Glenn for them, the bowling, 5 for 98. And Lucas, 3 for 86. So Hampshire posted 285 in their second innings. Walton and Frayne looked quite good before Curran removed both them. Leaney 53, but no one got on to a big score to give them any chance of winning this game. Friend, good spell of bowling from him. The right arm fast bowler, 4 for 66. I thought Bertley's bowled pretty good. Kept things tidy for the other bowlers at the other end. Had to chase a really awkward 140 odd here. And we were a bit dicey at 27 for 2, but Stock and Mullet both posted 50s and made sure we got over the line. Next game we drew with Middlesex, 398. They posted Vernon, 174. Buller. I was going to sign that guy too. He got 80. And a share of the wickets between all the bowlers. Just a wee bit on the expensive side, our bowlers in this game. They bowled too many balls that went to the boundary. But I'd say Gray, 3 for 98, was their standout bowler. All we could muster was 270 in our first innings. Stock 87. Stock starting to get a foothold in the team. It's good to see. And Meyer with a crucial 35 there. Just put us a wee bit behind, but keep this in the hunt. May 3 for 65. 4 for 34 for Robinson. They were outstanding. Really economical and very hard to get away. 281 for Middlesex. 4 for 70 for Friend. 2 for 52 for Gray. Curran, 3 for 67. Vernon, another good score of 67. There are just nice little contributions here. And this was where we were quite lucky. We were in all sorts of trouble. It rained the whole day on day 4. And we were gone. 52 for 7. Outstanding bowling from May and Carver, and they should have got the points here. But we take away some valuable points from this game when we probably should have only got 2 or 3. So the up and down form continued. Sussex beat us by 111 runs. They posted 230. Stubbs 81 there. Friend 7 for 64. One of his best bowling spells that he's had for the club. Curran with a solid 2 for 49. We were very disappointing. Starting well too, 60 for the first wickets, and went downhill from there. 180 all out. Malik and Thor, as mentioned, 46 and 38, and then just really nothing else. Astwood and Curran threatened to get a partnership going, but yeah, it didn't really happen. Bamber 4 for 39, and Brennan 3 for 49. Adley 3 for 57 were all good. And Sussex posted 244 with Laker getting a crucial 64 along with Oddie 56. My overseas pro Yates finally getting some form, 3 for 45. Meyer 3 for 73. Curran 2 for 29. But again, we're disappointing with the bat. We are comprehensively outplayed. Only Mullet 52 in this innings. It's a very poor effort against Sussex, really. And we bounced back against Worcestershire in this game. 380. Crenshaw 124. Stock 150. Did the bulk of the scoring. And Shaw 6 for 123. And we got them out for 224. They've got a man retired hurt, Ellis. Good to see the youngster, David Hemp, got called up from the youth squad to be given a go. And we opted to give him a go. And he got 3 for 28 with the ball. Outstanding spell. Economical, quick bowler as well. So hopefully he can kick on a wee bit and he can get a regular start in the team. So Meyer 5 for 66. 244 for 3. We had to be quite innovative with the bat. Crenshaw 106. Stock 56. It only took us 63 overs to get that. And then we bowled exceptionally well again. And Agnew bowled, batted pretty well. Just no one around him put up much of a fight. 3 wickets for Yates, so 6 for the game for him. Conor McCurr 4 for 55. Hemp 2 for 34. So where does that put us in the domestic tables before we go and kick off the 20 over trophy? We're in 6th place. Still got a lot of work to do in terms of just ensuring we play another season in Division 1. Obviously, we're probably out of the running for the title again. Just inconsistent form, but as long as I keep my position in the County Championship Division 1, I'll be happy. So without further ado, guys, I'll change the team and we'll be back with, the team. Here is our team for the first game against Durham of the 20 over trophy campaign. So we're opening up with Malik and Thomas. Glenn will play his 50th T20 match. He's only averaging 15 with the bat. I want him to improve on that. He's still only 22 years of age, I think. Stock at 4, Stanley Dix at 5, Astwood at 6, Curran 7, and captain of the side. With all his experience, I have pretty much a good option there. Meyer at 8. The international Yates, can he replicate the season he had before at 9? We're giving the young fella Hemp another game at 10 and Friend at 11. So that's our lineup. See how well we do here. We want a good start this comp. We will elect a bat first. Just looking for something here. We're not as strong as last season, I'll say that much. I think just maybe one batsman light, but we'll see. I think if Banton was in form, I think would be probably close to where we were last season in terms of opportunity. So we've lost an early wicket, 8 off 14 for Mullet, which is really slow. They're really putting us under pressure here. Just need someone to kickstart this innings. Lovely shot from Glenn. Thomas, lovely shots. Got to really pick up the rate, guys. Oh, he's edged it. 7 off 12, so the openers are terrible. And we're 21 for 2 after 5 overs with now all Stock. I thought Stock was gone as well. 27 for 2 after 7 overs. That is not good. We have to pick up the scoring rate, lads. 6. And there we go. We've got a couple of 6s in this over. Has that kick-started our innings. And there's another one. 46 for 2 after 8. So we're looking for about 150 probably from the start we had. Got to really go all out here to get it probably. Stock is gone. He's gone for 20 off 16 deliveries. And that brings Stanley Dix to the wicket. Glenn gone for 18 off 12. So the resurrection of our innings, the hard work that both Stock and Glenn did, it just has fizzled out because they both got themselves out. Gonna have to back our bowling attack quite a bit. So we're 80 for 2 after 80 for 4 after 12 overs. Lovely shots. 6 runs. Lovely shot again. That's another 6. Brilliant. We're hitting a few over the boundary. We've got 8 6s. Really need a good finish here. Probably one of our all-rounders to get a score as well. Yeah, we would love this to continue, this partnership, just for a couple more overs. Lovely shot. And it's gone for 6 again. Stanley Dix, 31 off 20. Astwood is 37 off 16. Lovely shot again. This is good cricket from Northamptonshire. The batsmen have really turned it on the bowlers now. Putting a lot of pressure on them. 160 is possible now, plus. Just need a good finish. We can't let them come back into this game. Foot on the accelerator. We've got 4 overs remaining. If we can get 36, 170. a bit of a hand here, Stanley Dix. It's been good batting from him. Lovely shots. 10 off 2 deliveries. And he smoked that for another 6. Oh, how did the keeper not catch that is beyond me. Lovely shot from Astwood, and that is another 6. So in the innings, we've got amazingly 13 sixes, and these two have batted brilliantly. Just need it to continue, just maybe for another over if we can get it that far. It's a quick run, we should be okay there. That is a 50 for Dix. Great knock. Another one over the rope. Another maximum. This is a brilliant recovery from 27 for 2 after 7 overs. Oh, there's another one over the rope. Putting on some fireworks now. Lovely shots. Oh, he's misfielded it. What a wally. Great 50 off 28 deliveries. He's dismissed now, but look at Astwood. 70 off 27 deliveries. The man has gone and hit it to all parts. Just still got to finish strong. Got to put Durham under immense pressure here when we bowl. Got a wee bit of an unknown bowling attack going into the start. Want to give them a bit to defend. Give them a bit of confidence. And a good over from Hawkins. Last over. Can we get 10 off it with something? This is a good score. I'm pretty happy with 180 plus. 6 off 2 so far. Lovely. This is a big over already. Can we get another boundary or something off the over? 13 off 5 is a good knock as far as I'm concerned. 191 for 6. Oh, just about caught. He should have run that anyway. Like, I don't know why we didn't take the single there. Lovely shots. And we post 192 for 6, thanks to 50s to Dix, 50 off 28 deliveries, and 74 off 31, which included 7 4s and 6 6s in that inning. So great effort. The last 13 overs, we put on a massive amount of runs, which is good to see. So Yates has started very good here. He's got the wicket of Price. And Hemp gets a wicket, his first 20 over wicket. And Durham are under pressure. 3 down now. 43 for 3 after 6 overs. We're going to bring the pace on. We have got no spinner, which is I'm a bit concerned about that. Like, a spinner could be asked to tie up an end. I'm going to bowl Hemp out. It's a good option. Good wickets. Right, so we've got Curran coming in. He's got 520 over wickets. Incredible. He's played all over the world. This is experience now is very valued at the club. Meyer. So 69 for 5. They need a further 124 off 10 overs. Just got to make sure we convincingly beat them and get our net run rate really high early on. Curran with another one. I believe he's got the most wickets out of anyone in England, from what I read there. Someone will be able to pause that at the right. They can bring that up. Yates has bowled outstandingly as well. Great effort. 102 all out. Win by 90 runs. Yates, 5 for 33. Outstanding stuff from the Australian. So yeah, what a perfect way to start. But we can't rest in our laurels. We've just got to still play some good cricket. Effectively. Let's see who's in reserve. I think everyone deserves another opportunity. Continue that. Let's see. So we're going to have to bowl first. Need a good start from our opening bowlers. Hemp has got another wicket. gets the wicket of Mills. 48 for 1 after 6 is okay. We'll bring the experience of Sam Curran in. There. Curran picks up a key wicket of Co for 7. Got to get the wicket of Stemman though. He's the one that I'm really keen to get out already. Striking over, but well, basically right on 200, effectively. And I think Curran has done the job. Caught and bowled. Now we can sort of put some pressure on these guys and just get ourselves back into this game. Claw it back. Bring Meyer back for a couple overs. Lovely bowling. Gets the wicket of Gordon. Got the wicket of Stamp as well. Being very expensive though. 2 for 43 off 4. Bring Yates back for his final over. He's got no wickets in this game. Well, that's not for too much longer. Gets the wickets. 1 for 32 off his 4 overs. Yeah, not his best day at the office. Young fella, another wicket. S. Hacker is gone. And he got 2 for 32. 169 for 7. Couple of good key knocks for them. That's a pretty competitive score, especially against us with our batting order. Sort of inconsistent it has been over the years. Especially when Marlett goes first delivery and we don't get too many off the first. Makes it a wee bit harder. Glenn. Just need someone stepping up. Got to kickstart the settings pretty quickly. We don't want to be chasing 10s too far out. Thomas is gone. Stock to the wicket. Oh, Stock, really? Come on. And, oh, Dix has been caught off a no ball. That is very bad from Brooks. Because Stanley Dix did play well in the last game. Just got to pick up this run rate, guys, because it is sort of hovering at 9. I want to get under 8. And Stanley Dix has been dismissed. So we're 55 for 4 after 9 overs. It's not looking too flash for us in this game. Just want some good performances from the middle to lower order. Just get some respectability into this run chase. 107 required off 10. Still not going to give up though. Oh, he's gone. 65 for 5. In comes the experience of Sam Curran. Glenn, 23 off 25. It's a knock he really need to bat right through. Get his respectability. 11 off 7. Going to keep going for it. We've got to keep playing. Lovely shot from Meyer. You never know. One of these all-rounders could play a special knock and get us back into it. But it's 91 for 7 after just 13 overs. Yates makes that even worse. 91 for 8. We've got to bat the overs effectively. Somehow while Curran's going for it. Yeah, just the batting letting us down in this game. Bit of pressure on us early on. Just really hurt us. 105 for 8. Hemp getting a few away. 16 off 20. 111 for 9. One more over to bats. And we're all out for 116. Just really nothing in that innings. And we lose by 53 runs. So the start of the 20 over trophy campaign for us has been a bit of a mixed start. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, to say the least. Your next will be here. We'll have a bit of a blockbuster episode. Warwickshire, Yorkshire, and Worcestershire. That'll give us a good indicator where we're at. So we'll play most of the 20 over trophy stuff. They'll give us a fair bit of a review when we get back. But yeah, and we'll see you guys then for the next episode on the Northamptonshire Career Mode.